Friday night baseball under the dome at Tropicana Field. Tonight, the start of a 3-game interleague series between the New York Mets and the Tampa Bay Rays. The Metropolitans look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Tyler Glasnow, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off.
First pitch, 7-10.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Arozarena is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Batting second, the left fielder.
So here's Jeff McNeil, and you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Opposite field to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Here's Javier Baez. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game, fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Lowe is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. J.D. Davis, the next at bat. Couple of hits in 5 trips to the plate for him back on Wednesday. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Now at the plate is Randy Arozarena. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, the left fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Arozarena.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. Just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
First delivery to him. Joey Wendell is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Ball and a strike. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Fouled away. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Joey Wendell becomes out number 2 this inning. That brings up Wander Franco, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Here's the pitch. This pitch is popped up. Choi over to his right. 1 out. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow. He's just 1 for 6. Right side hit hard. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1. Hard hit to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out. Now at the plate, here is Nelson Cruz, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Nelson.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
He's able to take the ball the other way here, high and deep to right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. The throw will go to third, and he's safe.
In most parts of the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
Brandon Lau is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Rays Strand into the box. Tomas Nido, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch on its way. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Standing in now, Jonathan Villar. And it's fouled away. 0 for 1 here in the early going. ready with the 0-1 pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now back, number 6.
Digging in next, Jeff McNeil, a base hit in his first trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Oh, look at the dive. Oh, but he beats it out. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with 1 gone.
The center fielder.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there. For him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Arozarena comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Now it'll be Javier Baez, flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run.
We're back now as the Rays are preparing for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning, and this lineup has been a huge bright spot for the ball club this season. Coming into the day, they are up near the top of the league in home run production, so it's certainly safe to say they're a fun bunch to watch swing the bats. When asked about their success with the long ball, one player told me, "Yeah, home runs are fun and they can change a whole game. So when we get a pitch we can do damage on, you better believe we're looking to launch." Matt, back to you.
Thank you, Heidi.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Next up is Josh Lowe. Now the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Josh Lowe becomes out number 2 this inning. Next up, Randy Arozarena. He went down swinging to start the home first. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his zone.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So here is J.D. Davis. First pitch of the AB now. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
So here's Pete Alonso as he grounds one briskly to short. There's one on to first, and they turn the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Next up for New York, Francisco Lindor grounded out in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set the 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Little chopper back to the mound. And nothing will come with a 2-out double as the inning is over. 2-out double left stranded. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Now to bat, Joey Wendell. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop,
To the plate now, Wander Franco. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Left side, but well foul. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Nelson Cruz. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire. And stepping in, Tomas Nido will match up with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
First baseman.
Back to the top of the order now, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Franco is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
And leading up for the Rays, the second baseman, Brandon.
First pitch on its way. Brandon Lau is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fouled away. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Next, here is G-Man Choi. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Brett Phillips will bat next. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Two out, nobody on. Down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. They still trail 1-0. First pitch coming. Here it is. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. He really zeroed in on that one, but the leadoff man's kept off base to start inning number 6. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Fly ball right down the line in left. Rosarena is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Davis. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Mets leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
To third. Throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
Now batting.
So next to bat will be Josh Lowe. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Randy Arozarena, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
0-1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. So here's Francisco Lindor now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. 0-2, here it comes. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Lowe is there, and he has it for the first out. Next to stand in is Michael Conforto. He bounced out last time up. First offering on its way. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. Cruz is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Tomas Nido back at the plate now, and he's been the entire offense so far with the solo homer he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And now here is Joey Wendell. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Had the weight back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. He'll try again, 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Into the box, Wander Franco, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases so far.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. They trail this one 1-0. Andrew Kittredge has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jonathan Villar. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. And he hits it hard to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Lowe is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on its way. Hard hit toward the hole. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Now to the plate, here is Brandon Lowe. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Hit back up the middle. Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
In now, Ji-Man Choi, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Brett Phillips. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Line hard to center field. Nimmo will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. So next to hit is Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the belt to the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Count is 1-2 now. Lau, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Clearly all set to start the 9th in this one. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Left fielder looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. Number 11 for him on the season as the Mets are out in front now 2-0.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning. But they're going to be able to throw a lot freer if they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
So now to the plate, Pete Alonso. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and there's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Wendell waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now back, right fielder.
So now into the box is Michael Conforto. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High and deep to right center. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. Gone! A solo home run there for Michael Conforto. 3rd home run for him on the year, and the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, any insurance run you can put on the board this late in the game feels like 2 runs. That's how important they are. They're up 3 now and only need 3 more outs to end this one. See if they can close the deal.
Matt Wisler takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. At the plate now, Tomas Nido. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Low finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Had a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left to.
And leading up for the Rays, the center fielder,
Edwin Diaz is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Diaz is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
The back, the left fielder.
Into the box now, Randy Arozarena, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the ninth right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Well, there's nothing that makes you feel as helpless as a ball like this. The pitcher and the right fielder were wishing and hoping it would hook foul right at the pole, but no such luck. Off the foul pole and gone.
Wander Franco comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Called strike 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now the first pitch. Nelson Cruz swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Yup, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He's going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Mets led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Noah Syndergaard earns win number 7 on the season, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. Tyler Glasnow is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Edwin Diaz closes the door for the save. His